what is your strength and how do you maintain it? Productive, you feel lethargic, you feel then like you feel bad about yourself, like I didn't do anything or I wasted my time.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Rajni and you are watching Try to Thrive. So in today's session, it is kind of an English conversational practice session between two friends because we both are from JNV. Yeah, so in this conversation, basically I asked 10 common questions which you can also practice with us. The best part is, first I asked her the questions, she answered, and then I also answered the same questions after her. So you can also practice with us. First, you can listen to us how we are giving the answers to these questions. Then you can also practice and you can note down those questions. So in future, if you have conversation with anyone, you will be able to answer these questions. And at the same time, you will be able to ask those questions to anyone. So your problem, major problem, that what should I practice, or like you don't get topics or questions. So that is the, I guess, best part about this conversation. And next I want to know from you, if you want anything else in my upcoming videos, that what should I bring, more like vocabulary, questions, topics, though I have mentioned all the words I have used in the conversation on my screen, so that would also be very helpful. So just do let me know if you enjoy the conversation and share with your friends. And if you are new on my channel, do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon too. Now enjoy the conversation.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning, welcome to the session.
Yeah, very good morning. Thank you.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. And what about you?
Same here. I'm also doing great. Thank you so much for asking. As I enjoy I celebrate my even smallest achievement. So recently I completed my
Yeah,
50K subscribers over YouTube. So yeah, I'm on the top of the world.
okay, okay. So congratulations for that also.
Thank you so much. Okay, so tell me how's things are going with you and what about the journey of learning English? What are you doing nowadays?
Okay, so yeah, things are going good, I can say. And
Mhm.
about the journey, so I was having subscription of English Yari. So
Wow.
it's over now.
Mm.
So journey with English is like going on and off. Sometimes I have conversations with co-learners. So yeah, that's it. And I'm reading Epic Sheet. Do Epic Sheet. So
Oh, do epic shit. When did you
Yes, I
start?
was sorry.
When did you start?
I started it, I think, 15 or 20 days before.
So how's it?
Yeah, it's good. I'm enjoying it.
It's my favorite one. I don't know why. I feel too connected. And whenever I feel demotivated a bit, I just pick that book only and I read. And from any page you can start reading, you will get some.
Right, right, right. We feel somewhere, I can say, connected to the book and to the author.
Mhm. Are you a risk taker? Why or why not?
Risk taker. Okay. So sometimes I do like to take risks, but sometimes if it's like it seems more risky to me, so I like to avoid it or ignore it.
Okay, so it means it depends on the situation,
Right, ma'am.
place, people. Everything matter a lot. Everything matters a
Yeah. Actually, I think about the you can say consequences and the
lot.
benefits and the pro and cons about everything. So after that, I decided whether to go for it or not.
Absolutely. So here you can use I take calculated risks. Like first you assess or evaluate the possible outcomes. What could happen or what would be the worst case scenario if I take this risk or if I take this final decision. So what are the things I need to bear in future or what are the losses I can face in future. So it means you assess, you evaluate and you take calculated risks. Right?
Evaluate. Right.
Yeah, I also do the same. I try my level best to evaluate the possible outcomes if I am able, or if I, and I do the introspection too. Like if that worst thing happens to you, So what are going to do in that way? Or will you be able to overcome? Will you be able to find a solution for that? So introspection helps a lot.
Right, right.
Okay. And one more thing I think I understand by taking risk is like without taking risks, you are not able to come out of your comfort zone. You will remain in
Right, ma'am.
place, right? Yeah. Okay. And what are your financial goals and timelines?
Financial goals. Okay. So, I want to be like right now I'm a homemaker.
Mhm.
So I want to be financially independent firstly.
Mhm.
And so the timeline will be as my kid is small right now. So within 2 or 3 years, I want to achieve my goals with the financial things, I can say.
First, you want to achieve that financial freedom, then we will think about the financial goal and timelines.
Right,
So
right, ma'am.
yes, first you want to achieve that financial freedom. Similarly, I also haven't mentioned a particular timeline or limit for finance, but I also want that financial freedom. And I believe in the universe and in the law of attraction. So, do you believe in the law of
Right.
attraction that we can attract the money, the numbers, like we should
And
those numbers?
manifestation a lot. I always try to manifest the things.
Hmm.
So that's, I can say that's how the things are happening to right now with me. So yes, I believe in law of attraction.
Okay. So from where did you get the knowledge or get to know about law of attraction?
From YouTube, I can say, as I watch so many podcasts, and other than this, I watch so many videos of the influencers also.
Mhm.
So
There
from
is a
there,
that is called, the name of the book is The Secret. The Secret, in which they explain the law of attraction in a proper way. And that is again favorite book. I always love to read that one, but I don't have hard copy of that book. I read it in when I was in JNU, and somebody has had the book. So I borrowed from them and I read the book. So I like that very much. I got to know about law of attraction back in 2019. And I think for that we need to be aligned first with ourselves, with the universe, with positive mindset. Because if you are even a bit negative about anything, or if you are doubting yourself, then law of attraction doesn't work well, right?
right, right. So how's your experience about this? I mean, do you manifest the things, or are they happening to you, or what?
Yeah, I have, I guess, manifested a lot of things. And nowadays, whatever I think, even without giving this thought that I want this actually in my life, without giving this thought, if I'm just thinking simply like I want this, but okay, I'll purchase, or I want to have a session with this person, okay, I'll talk to him later. Or if I'm thinking about about a person I used to watch earlier, maybe 2 years ago, and then I am thinking, okay, where is that person now? I used to watch those videos. Suddenly I get like, without searching, it's not like algorithm. Without searching, I got
Yeah.
it is like wow. So sometimes I feel like I am now aligned with the universe and have a true relationship with myself too. So whatever I think, that happens with me. The basically thing is like whatever I think happens with me, or whatever I think I get in front of me. So it means when I sometimes when I go negative too, I say to myself, no, be positive, because that is going to happen to you, whatever you are thinking. So in that way, law of attraction is working actually in my life, and I have manifested too a lot of things, and I'm going to use it in my life now. So for that, I would definitely purchase the book again. I will apply it properly. Now I'm positive. I have great relationship with the universe, with myself too. So I think it will work wonderfully. Yeah. So that's why someday I first got to know, like, if you want to achieve anything with the help of law of attraction, you have to tell the exact number to the universe. You have to fix the number, like I want 5 lakhs a month, I want this much salary, I want to achieve this proper number, you have to fix. Okay. But one day one of the persons, one of the people, sorry, one of the people on Instagram shared that about universe and all the things that he believes and that works. So I also, that got my attention, that I asked that I think he asked that should we fix the things or should we go with the flow? Like it is all up to the universe. So I also answered in that and I said I think we should fix the numbers. We should tell the clear numbers to the universe if we want to achieve that. He shared that no. Why do you want to limit yourself? Maybe you ask 10 lakh for a month, or maybe universe wants to give you 100 lakhs. Then what? Then
Yeah.
why are you just fixing the number? Why are you just limiting yourself in that 10 lakhs? Okay, so just believe in the universe and go with the flow. So from there, my perspective has changed a bit, and that's why I haven't yet. Even it's not like because of that I haven't fixed the number, but I'm not sure about yet about the number, like what are my financial goals. But only one thing is clear to my mind yet is that I want financial freedom. Yeah. So whatever I want to do, I should have enough money.
Yeah, right. I think instead of think about the materialistic things more. Like we want to buy the house, we want to have this car and everything, but we don't have such targets for the, we can say, the money and anything.
But we should have, people are afraid of asking for more, but universe is always there to give you more. So that also
Right.
is understanding, like we are afraid of asking for more. Why we don't ask for more? We can get, universe is there, so we should focus on those things too. But yeah, let's say and like this, many people got their dreams came true, like they got actually the things they wanted in their life. I have seen many YouTubers too, many people who had shared their journey over many platforms, like maybe on Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn, like this. Yeah. Note, what is your strength and how do you maintain it?
My strength, I can say hard work. I'm a more hardworking person.
Hmm.
So
Okay,
I always try to put my 100% in everything.
absolutely. Hard work. Hmm. Great. So how do you maintain it?
I don't know. I think it's in my gene. So I always try to do the things to more extent or to whatever strength I have or whatever the capacity I have. I always try to put everything in the situation or in the event.
Hmm.
So
Put your
say
heart into the task. Uh,
yeah.
uh, hardworking. Okay, and you like to work. So does it happen to you like when a day one when for a day if you are not working, if you are not productive, you feel lethargic, you feel then like you feel bad about yourself, like I didn't do anything or I wasted my time.
Yeah, these days I feel so because right now at home. I'm not doing much. I can say productive.
Hmm.
So of the time, as I can say, the climate is also like bit hotter, so we can't do anything. We always feel lethargic. So yes.
Yeah, it
So
happens with.
whenever I do that, it's always in my mind. Oh, I didn't did anything productive throughout the day. So
Hmm.
it's like the wastage of the whole day for me.
I remember, I guess you shared in the previous session that you want to start something, a start kind of,
Right.
right? So you must be doing the research work, you must be planning.
Yeah, I am planning for it, but sometimes you have some plans and God have some master plans, we can say. So it's delaying.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'm waiting for the perfect time, I can say, to
Hmm.
start the things.
Okay, got it. Yeah. Okay. If I talk about my strengths, I think I am self-motivated person first, and second, what I can say, self-motivated is one. I haven't heard much about it. And I think if you are self-motivated already, you can cover all the things. Like you can be
Right.
more productive, you can be energetic, you can be calm and composed, and you can have a great relationship with yourself. That is also I have. And self-motivation, yeah, that is one which is kind of helping me a lot in everything. And I foster learning attitude too in myself a lot, not in only myself, in my students too. I always try to foster learning attitude. So only if you have learning attitude and you are self-motivated, you don't need anything. Because if you are self-motivated, you are clear about your why, about your desires, about your goals. So then
Right.
it becomes easy for you. Today in the morning, my father was saying somebody asked him to join a motivational speaker kind of thing in the morning on Zoom session. There is somebody, I don't know exactly his name, about him. So he shared with my father, and my father suggested me to join the session at 7 a.m. I said I don't need motivation anymore. I need time. Give me time, enough time. I am just like, I have a lot of things already, and I am already motivated to do the things, but I need time. I don't need motivation now. So my father was like,
Right.
that okay, then you don't need to join the session. So like, why would I waste my 1 hour there for just for motivation? I am self-motivated now, and outer motivation doesn't work for you if you are getting motivation from outside, right? Yeah.
Because whenever you listen to them, na, you are like, oh, I already know it. So why I'm wasting my time to listening
Yes,
these
you're
things?
even aware about the things, and motivation can become your best friend when you know many things about yourself there first. When you are aware about yourself, like what is your requirement, and where on, like what are the things you are good at. So I do the introspection a lot, and acknowledgement is one thing that helps a lot. So I acknowledge even the smallest thing, the smallest achievement, the smallest first, whatever the first happens to me, like who was my first student who motivated me to start YouTube. Not YouTube, YouTube was my own personal thing, but somebody helped me to start teaching, like simultaneously when I was learning the language. So like this small acknowledgements also helps a lot to thrive and to get what we actually want to have. So I think at this stage we don't need outer motivation. And second, I asked you to how to maintain, right? So in my case, how do I maintain? Yeah, I already told you that I do the introspection and acknowledgements. And writing also helps a lot. I started writing, I did it for 30 days, like for last month. And in this month, in May, I am not able to continue it. I
I
really don't
do
know how
like
to.
your thoughts or feelings. Sorry for interrupting. So what do you use to write? I mean, you are
But
writing a diary or something else like a journal or anything?
yes, I used to write first the gratitude to the universe for the things I have. So a lot of things, and then I started writing about the things that happened to me, about my life, how actually I started, and what are the things, and how I made the final decisions. Like I quit the preparation for the banking, and I took this decision now. And sometimes I write about my feelings too, like if I take a session, and if I see any change in my student, if he is able to see any change in himself and he's improving, so I feel satisfied, I feel content. So I write about that. Like when he joined, he was like this kind of person. He had this much fear. He was nervous, and I'm happy. I'm content with my own self that I'm able to change his way of thinking. I'm able to change. I'm able to motivate him. So I just do the everything about it. So these are the things I write. So every day when you talk to people, like even not about students, with when I talk with some random people too, when I learn something new, okay, today it was kind of a little different person, or I learned these things from that person. I didn't know, or maybe I knew, but I had a different perspective and he had different perspective, so I got to know something. So I write about that. And sometimes how I spent my day, or what new I learned, or if I learn new 2 to 3 words, I use those two in between. Like I learned these words and I want to write down a story on it, or I want to share with you like the diary. So like this, I did for 30 days, not now. And because in my, I had 2 to 3 functions in my family, so I visited, I went there, still we have. So that's why I'm not able to continue the practices. but very soon I'll start it again because writing helped me a lot, and it is, I guess, very essential, very significant, I think, thing to improve. If we want to improve our English, we should write. Do you write?
Yeah, it's the same thing that you are sharing with me, na? Your feelings about your past and what things that keep you motivating. So
Hmm.
yes, used to write. Earlier, I used to write about the things that I feel or what I want to say to God. So
Hmm.
it's like I can send a letter to God or something like this. Oh God, I want this. Please give me this. So, but afterwards, I started reading about. Sorry, I started writing about the things, about my feelings, or what are the things that going in my life, or what was my past, and everything. I can say it's like a diary. Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Uh, Now can you tell me what are your weaknesses and what do you do to overcome that?
And sorry,
Your
what
weaknesses.
a
What are your
weakness.
weaknesses? Yeah.
Okay. So the first thing I must say, I'm an introvert person. So sometimes I feel so shy to do the things,
Hmm.
okay, or to share my feelings with the sometimes with my family members also. So I just keep on thinking in my mind. I can't even say to my husband also.
Okay.
Okay, so how should I say it, or should I say it to him or not, or what he will think about me? Sometimes, not every time. Sometimes I have these kind of feelings. So other than this, I'm a lethargic person, I can say.
You are hardworking. You are not like.
Yeah, very hardworking. But I don't know why these days or
Hmm.
after I am feeling so because I'm not doing anything productive or not doing any job. So that's why maybe I have this regret or this feeling
Hmm.
in me.
And it happens because of the season, because of the weather, we become lethargic. That's why I started sitting on the chair now. I used to sit on the bed earlier, then I was also feeling lethargic, a bit lethargic, then I started sitting in the chair now. So I feel a little energetic. So I feel I just keep that glass of water too beside me, so I can just drink whenever I feel a little lethargic. And one more thing, I like always mention that break in my to-do list, like I take short naps in the afternoon, so that again makes me energetic and rejuvenates my energy. Yeah. and
Right.
and about my weaknesses, I was thinking about my weaknesses, and I think I'm not able to find any weakness in myself anymore. I used to have short temper issues, but not anymore. I really overcame by doing breathing exercises, by doing meditation, yoga.
Very calm and composed to me. Maybe because of your sessions. When I saw you online, you always look so calm and composed and like a cheering person.
I worked really on it, on that issue. I had, it was severe. Even like I felt it very much, and I used to, fight a lot because of that short temper. And short temper issue is really bad, detrimental, because it harms us. After that, when you are angry, you say things that you should not say, you use words that you should not use, and after that, you regret a lot. And I used to regret a lot, like, why did I say those words to him, or why did I react like this? Why did I do? So I used to regret a lot. Then I started searching for that too, like how to overcome that short temper issue. So then I got to know a lot of things about law of attraction, breathing exercises, meditations, and all these things helped me really a lot. Like they helped me drastically. And nowadays I don't feel, I am really calm. Even I used to feel bad about, like, if my Wi-Fi is not working, I'm really angry. And if somebody is not joining the session, I'm waiting here, I get angry. So I got angry. But nowadays, if they don't join, I pick my book and I start reading. Or if the
Okay.
Wi-Fi is not working, I just message some, like, students that Wi-Fi is not working and it is not in my hands. So just I say this, my to myself too, like, this is not in my hands, so why would I get angry? So like this, I handle everything now, and nowadays I'm calm in every
I
situation. Things work or
age, uh, it depends upon your age also, because as you are growing right now, so with
hmm,
age also you have these issues. Because
yeah,
when you are in your 20s, you have these kind of things. You are short temper. I used to be very short tempered when I was in my college days or after my 20s when I was doing job. But after marriage, I can say with time, you have the, I mean, you have so much changes in yourself
hmm,
about according to the situations and according to the, I can say, the environment.
yeah. Nowadays I have become that patient enough. I have patience and I am calm and composed. And I guess a lot of videos, YouTube videos, a lot of books helped me a lot. Earlier, I wasn't reading any book. That's why I guess I was not into reading at all when I was in school or in college. So I started reading in 2022. So after that, I like all these things.
Inspirational books also, or the motivational books only.
I haven't read any
So,
novel yet. Are you asking about
okay,
novels? Yeah, no.
not novels, the spiritual ones, like the
Yeah,
Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, anything.
no, not yet, but I would love to read. I talked about this multiple times that I have to read Bhagavad Gita and Ramayana, but I haven't yet. I have read only Think Like a Monk. That is not that much spiritual. That gives just how to live your life like a monk or like in a calm way, which also helped me a lot. So, written by Jay Shetty. I have read that, and that also helped me a lot. Yes, and yeah. So these are the questions I wanted to ask you. If you have any question, you can also ask.
Any question? Maybe I get the answer for my all questions as you were telling the same things.
Hmm. Because these are the practice sessions. So every time what happens is I'm asking questions and the person is giving the answer. I'm not speaking like much, and people even don't ask me the questions. So I just without even asking, I start telling like about myself too. So I can also
Yeah,
practice. I can also
it's
participate in the
are
conversation.
you famous now? So everyone, I mean, everyone have this curiosity, or everyone is curious to know about you more. So you must keep on doing these kind of things also.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Actually, yeah, I just wanted to have kind of, practice session with you. So that's why I asked you to. Because on mail, I book sessions, but people check really late. Maybe they feel that I'm not going to reply to them. That's why they check after 2 days and they say, "Oh, I didn't check my email. I didn't see you will reply or something like that." So it's like,
No, when I got your message yesterday, I got so excited at that time. Oh my God. She messaged me to have a session with her. So I was quite excited. Though I thought it was on 11:30.
hmm.
I just dropped my son on the crutch. So when I came to home, I got a message from you that are you ready? So then I checked the chat again. Then I came to know, okay, it was on 11 a.m. So
Yeah. And if you want to have again session in future, you can share that any topic if you want to prepare particularly you prepare. You can ask questions to me too because I want to give answers too. So if you prepare any question, any topic for me, that would be again very great. And I would also love to prepare if you want any practice session because I think you have also completed your subscription over English Yadi.
English, yeah.
I'm also not
Yeah.
taking suggestions from any tutor, so I think this is the right way for both of us to. I prepare any topic for you, and you can also prepare a topic for me, so we can practice together. Right?
Definitely. Next time when we had a session, so I tried to put more questions to you.
Sure. I would love to answer. Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
then now we can wind this session up right here. Yeah. So it was really lovely, energetic, and productive conversation with you. I really enjoyed a lot.
Same here, ma'am. It was lovely conversation with you.
Thank you so much for accepting my request, and thank you so much for being here. Yeah. Okay then. Bye bye. Have a great day.
Yeah, thank you. Bye. Take care.
You too.